All right, now we can start. So thanks for the games. A little bit more interesting than I thought would be, especially with that first one. But so let's go ahead and talk about this. First of all, I want to know what the motivation was for you guys to be playing each other. I'm pretty curious because I know like you guys brought this up as an idea.
Um,
Um,
no one else will do show matches with me.
Oh, that's depressing. I've had a hard time setting one up,
And
unfortunately.
yeah, no, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I don't know. I like playing with Case. We do it a lot, so I figured, hey, might as well
Yeah,
do some show matches, you know?
it was pretty interesting. To be honest, I was actually like, when I saw what Case was going to do in game one, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, so I guess Oxy's going to win game one now. Because I've never
Yeah.
actually casted a game where that worked before. So congratulations, Case, on bucking the odds.
done it.
He's done it. It just happened.
The first win I've ever done with that build.
So, Case,
I've
make
always
sure
lost.
save that replay somewhere. So next time there's a lift-off on day, you can just send that in. There you go.
I will.
You've got your game for that. And unfortunately, uh, maybe not the kind of as funny games as the ones that tend to end up on there. But hey, you never know. Maybe he'll like it as an example game. But yeah. So as far as the first game is concerned, well, because I want to highlight this a little bit. I know, Case, this is what you always do, but not everybody here may not necessarily be aware of that. Could you walk us through why you tend to do that on that map?
I'm not a fan of the map in general, so I just do that because a lot of the time it gives free wins. I don't know, and I'd like to. It's like the only all-in I know actually can kind of have a chance with Terran.
Mm,
Like a lot of all-ins, it's sort of like if you get a map you don't like and you all-in. That's just why I do it.
okay, fair enough.
Except this is a fun all-in.
So, Oxy, from your perspective,
Yeah.
were you anticipating that happening, or
Nah, I didn't
not
think
really?
he'd pull SCVs.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. I also didn't scout at all. I was gonna just not scout and defend the way I normally do against Case, but he pulled out. So yeah, I mean, not much for me to take away from that. It's just I just got crushed pretty hard.
Okay, okay.
Um, yeah, I don't know. Like I think I got 2 gates and then maybe a robo.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to get stalkers out pretty quick, but just did not have enough early on. Yeah, I guess if I like had known what he was doing, I probably wouldn't have expanded as quickly as I did. But even then, I didn't think I took that great of an expansion. I think I just lost because Case is better than me. That's what it comes down to.
Wow, that's something you don't hear in StarCraft very often. But highly respectable opinion nonetheless, actually.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like it could have gone a little differently. I mean, lost the stalkers at the beginning, kept those alive, get a couple more.
Yeah.
Didn't lose the
Yeah.
mothership core. Maybe save it for another photon overcharge.
Yeah.
I think he still had the
Caught
pieces
me.
necessary.
Yeah. Caught me way off guard. Is basically what happened.
Okay.
And then the micro for Case was good enough to win.
All right. Now I have to ask an important question as far as game two is concerned to Case, and that is, did you accidentally scout?
That I wanted to try hard, so I scouted.
Oh, my commentary
That was my
about you.
thinking.
Okay.
I'm like, holy crap, I'm gonna scout, and then I'm like, scouting is so much easier. Holy crap, I would never build bunkers. I would just sit there and die to blink if I didn't scout. Like I told Oxy literally like half an hour ago, 90% of the games I lose are because I don't scout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's basically. That was so funny. I was like, looks like he's going to inadvertently actually scout the Reaper here. Now the Reaper did see the Dark Shrine. The question is, did Case bother to look? And then I look back at your base and you build a missile turret and 2 bunkers, and I'm like, he bothered to look. He definitely scouted.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this is unusual.
Anytime Dark Shrine.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know which one I wanted to do. I started Blink once, and then I canceled it, and then I built a Dark Shrine. And then I ended up canceling that and just going for Blink again.
You get really
So-
indecisive when you get scouted. Like
Yeah,
that's just
I
how
was
I
like-
feel whenever I'm gonna do something like that, and then they scout me, and I'm
It's
like,
we
it's like, what do I
we
do?
could have just
Why just do it
we could have
anyway?
just settled the game with rock paper scissors right there because it's essentially the same thing.
Dude, you'd win. You're like a god at rock paper scissors.
I know. We should
Paper
do
OP.
rock paper scissors show matches.
But that would take like
Recast those,
literally
Omega.
3 minutes. The interviews would be
Cost-
longer
and
than
it
the actual
appears that
match.
his hand is going up, then down, and that is in the shape of a rock. The other guy went paper. Oh my goodness, what a read there from Oxygen.
So many build order losses in rock paper scissors.
Dude, it really is. The entire it's built on a loss of the game.
You can't do anything but hard counter somebody or get hard countered. It's just the way it works.
It's like, dude, I went CC first, and he 6-pulled me.
There's no standard play. Standard play is like you hold your hand up in the air and you never bring it down and you wait for the other guy to show his just beforehand. But the thing is you can't do that over Skype, so there's literally no no way to bend it with skill at all. But anyway, yeah, I guess thanks for playing, guys. It was pretty cool. I would actually like to see you guys play again at some point, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like that was like one-sided and quickly ended. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I want to see you play again.
See, I was actually expecting to lose going into this because when I was playing against Oxy in practice before this today, he was doing very well, and he even kicked my ass in a macro game. So, like,
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't
told me.
even. I didn't even have a hope in the macro game. Like,
You told me about that. I was
I
like,
just
no.
got completely destroyed. I like EMP'd his entire army. I came in with Vikings against the Colossus. I stammed it. He still crossed me.
Yeah.
No hope.
I think you just decided to kill me a lot earlier in those games, though. In that game,
Yeah,
you
because
tried much later times.
yeah.
Well, okay.
Well, yeah.
That
That's-
makes us more or less done for this show match. The next one,
Cool.
the next one will actually be in about an hour and 20 minutes. So I have some time to kill before then.